Here's number 5. One of the worst things you could do in 2023 is hide from your bills. I get it. Some of you may be struggling with the income. This is exactly why I want you to get and join me this week when it comes to, learning how to build some extra income on the side. Let me say this. I get it. Anthony, I need more income. Hey, fam, you've been through something. God fearfully and wonderfully put something on the inside of you. Why are you scared to talk about it? Let my team and I walk you through on how you can be making $2,000 from your story, from your journey, from your testimony. I don't care if you're 20 years old or 70 years old. You can and you will be wealthy from your job and from doing something on the side. Because you should not be hiding from your bills, especially if it's an income problem. I can show you how to put $1,000 in your pocket within the next 3 days. I can do it. So when it comes to hiding from your bills, there are 4 main things that I really want you to focus on. And that's your mandatory bills. That's going to be your food. You got to eat. You got to stay healthy. That's going to be your utilities. You got to have lights on. You got to have heat. It's cold right now. I don't know where you are. But in D.C., boy, it's 30 degrees out here. You need heat. You need heat. When it's 100 degrees outside, you need AC. You got to take care of that stuff. After that, you need a roof over your head. Okay? So you're going to take care of your house. And then transportation. Don't run from these bills. Don't hide from them. If money is the problem, jump on my workshop this week and let me show you how to start making money with the gifts and the skills that's on the inside of you. But don't run from them. You have to pay your mandatory bills on time. And let me talk to the single people. Come in. Let me lean a bit closer. Let me talk to you real quick. All right. Listen, don't choose dating. Don't choose lifestyle. Don't choose luxury stuff. Don't choose the purse, that hair, those nails over you taking care of your freaking responsibilities. Can I be real with you? I did it. I would choose taking her out to eat. I would choose sending her flowers rather than taking care of my light bill. I remember talking to a chick that I sent all this stuff to, talking to her on the phone in the dark because I wanted to impress her rather than have lights on in my house. Some of y'all laughing, talking about, oh, no, I would never do that. Man, please be quiet. You may not have let your lights go off, but you chose this over something that was priority before. You chose going on spring break rather than paying your car note. You chose doing this over something that is a mandatory priority in your life. As a matter of fact, I want to see who can keep it a buck with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, type it into the comments. Let me know, you know what? I actually did. I actually chose doing something else, impressing someone else over taking care of my responsibilities at that time. I'm not saying you're doing it right now, but have you done it in the past? I know I have. And daggone it, I know at least 75% of y'all watching right now have. And I'm gonna take it a step further. About 25 to 30% of you all are doing it right now in this season. And you need to stop that. You need to stop it. Stop. Here's number 6. One of the worst things you can do in 2023 is stay in debt. If 80% of us are living paycheck to paycheck, if 73% of millionaires never held a penny of credit card debt, why are you? Anthony, but I want to leverage my credit score. I want to leverage the debt to make more wealth. Wait a minute. Respectfully, that doesn't make sense to me. I want to go borrow $200,000 have this debt to go do all this stuff. I want to be able to have approval for all this stuff over here, have all this headache and all this stuff over here so I can make more money. Can I just be real with y'all, man? Let me just, oh my gosh, I'm about to upset some people. Y'all ain't leveraging nothing. When I hear that, and can I be real with you? There are some, I want to say maybe 5 to 10%, maybe 10, 5 to 10% of people who are actually leveraging debt in a way that is, I would say, okay. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's the best. No. But 90% of the people, 90% of people who talk about, let me leverage debt. Let me get this credit card for an emergency. Let me get this credit card so I can put all the points on there and do all this type of stuff. Let me go get this car because I'm only paying 3% in interest and da-da-da-da. Man, y'all ain't leveraging nothing. You're buying the things that you want to buy. You're living in the houses you can't afford to live in. You're driving the cars you can't afford to drive. You're financing the things that you can't afford to pay for cash. Just so you can look a certain kind of way. Just so you can say you have this. I remember talking to one person. He went out there and leveraged his credit score to get $250,000. I said, why'd you get it? Oh, just because. What the heck? What? Listen, y'all. Debt is destroying your wealth. And can I keep it a buck with you? Black people. It's hurting us worse than it's hurting white people. Student loan debt is preventing black people from actually going out there and getting mortgages. The number one asset, the number one tool that is used to build wealth, home ownership. We can't even get into home ownership because we're drowning in debt. The system has taught us, go get student loan debt, go get an education, and you're going to be well. No. Education is important. Education is important. But why in the heck are you getting a 4-year degree to go in a trade? No, go to a tech school, go to a trade school that you're going to spend a quarter of the price, if that, come out making a lot of money. Go into Bethel Tech if you want to get in the tech industry. Go into a trade school if you want to be a carpenter, a welder, a plumber, or whatever that is. Right now, those industries are paying more money. My homeboy is a welder and he's making $150,000. My homeboy, I got another homeboy who's a plumber. He stay busy making $100-something on his own. What? I'm paying my grass guy almost $100 every week to come out and cut my grass. Nobody wants to put in the hard work. We want to go sit in the AC, get that degree, get charged $125,000, wait on the president of the United States of America to cancel all the debt so we be like, oh. And so we can go out here and get a job paying us $50,000. So you paid $100,000 to make $50,000. When you got people going to tech school, Bethel Tech, paying what, $16,000 for a 9-month program, coming out making $100. You got people going to course careers, paying $450 to learn how to sell for tech companies, coming out making $100,000 a year plus PTO, plus unlimited PTO and unlimited benefits. What? You got people like myself. You got 18-year-olds. Man, let me tell y'all something. I met an 18-year-old that is worth. Watch this. He is worth $20 million. Content creation. Content creation. I just interviewed a young lady by the name of Jayla Coriel, at my mastermind event. She makes $20,000 a month. She's a YouTuber, sharing her story. No college debt, none of that stuff. This is why I'm telling you. You want to build wealth? You got to get out of debt. And you do not have to go out there and manage and use debt to build wealth. No, how about you just use your brains? Use your brains. One of the worst things you can do is stay in debt.